Hello everyone and welcome. This is the Silent K and today we're playing some HBS BattleTech. And hello Varank, yes here I am. I hope you didn't think I was running late, I was trying to be right on time. We're going to be picking up right where we left off last week, which is in the middle of this mission. I forget the name of the mission, but it's the one where we're up against all these SLDF drones. And there's one of them right on our flank and Kamea is in a rough shape. She's already lost like half of her mag. And there's two more drones on our line of sight over here and two more on the horizon. So, 3 rounds might be a stretch with the shape she's in. So I'm going to do my best to try to protect her.
Copy that.
I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Even with half of her guns gone, we're still looking at an overheat warning? Wow. Let's shut down one of the lasers. Yeah, maybe some SRMs will take this thing out. If not...
I'll make it happen.
Well, if this was tabletop, I'd be like, well, let's immobilize it with some SRMs, but this isn't tabletop. I have to constantly remind myself. No, Gemini is not keeping secrets. That was just Nelly being a little fussy.
Receiving you.
So I think first order of business is gonna be destroying this drone. Lark! You're not dead in the other game. You're just slightly wounded. Which is fortunate, because I really didn't want you to be dead. See, that's right arm that's damaged, so...
Coordinates received.
Welcome to end the Lark again. Alright, small lasers are not in range, but 4 medium lasers are. Maybe that'll be enough.
Target confirmed.
Yes, it was. For a second, I doubted.
Vehicle trashed.
A medium drone, an autocannon. Could be worse, could be Gauss rifles. Alright, Thunderbolt's looking weak on its right side, so we want to turn our left towards... I'm at the 24-hour New Year's stream. I'm afraid that's not gonna happen. My plans are not glamorous or exorbitant, but I do have plans. We are gonna stay up. Probably have some celebratory drinks. Ooh. Is it more important to get our right side showing or hidden, or to get the evasion? Or why not both? Oh no. Maybe advancing was the wrong move. 2 PCs and an LRM-10 on the heavies. 95, 90, 85. 90s and 85s. Alright, so we'll go with the one that we're more likely to hit with the PPC. Even if just marginally. Man, these drones are no joke.
For orders.
Hoser wants to stay as far back as possible and still have LOS. Okay, and still be in range of his medium lasers. Allow me to correct myself. And perhaps also be somewhat evasive. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. It's further forward than I want someone with that amount of head armor. But I really want to take out one of these drones this turn.
Moving to position.
Don't forget aim shots. Okay, okay. Make Tavian great again, build a hyperpulse wall, and make Liao pay for it. Imagine still living in 2021. Oh, hey Zenith. Good to see you. Welcome to the group. And yeah, that's gonna be Precision Strike on this guy. Try to take out 96%.
All weapons are go.
Oh, wow. That might have been a little overkill, but I don't feel bad about it. We gained back almost all of the resolves that we spent. Could use morale for defense also. Okay. Thanks for pointing that out because I do tend to forget. Oh man, I'm glad these things aren't better shots. This day is treating you well? It is. It really is. We had Mediterranean for dinner from the future in the far-off year of 2022. So yeah, had the day off from work. Mediterranean for dinner. Had a chance to, you know, chill and relax. Really can't complain about the way today is going. And I hope everyone else is having a happy what's left of the year. I'm glad someone is streaming Mech HQ. It's very underappreciated. I've been a big fan of it for a long time. I agree. Honestly, that's why I started streaming it, because I liked the content and I wasn't seeing a lot of it being produced, and what it was
Tell me what you need.
yeah, I was like, you know what, I could do this. Turns out it's actually a bit more of a commitment than I had anticipated. So I wouldn't recommend it for everyone, but if you are the type, it can be very rewarding. Medium pro. Auto cannon, 2 mediums. Basically useless this turn. Millimeter 5 is really underwhelming at this level. A bit more of a commitment than anticipated me with Gundam tech. Yeah, I expect you understand what it's like.
Damage minimal.
Especially with your Twitter channel and everything else that you've got going on. Shout out, by the way. Let's Talk BattleTech, run by Lark. Always good for lore and what you call it, underappreciated units tend to pop up a lot there. More obscure, less well-known kind of mechs he likes to shine the spotlight on. Maybe the right side, I feel like, is probably the better target, marginally. Nice.
Enemy unit destroyed.
The face, not in the face.
I can't take much more of this.
Two more
Commander.
rounds. Or, to be more accurate, I think a round and a half.
Copy that. Affirmative.
I see a lot of internal from those missiles.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle.
I forgot I can't post links. Yes, let's
LRMs.
BattleTech? I thought it was Let's Talk BattleTech. Is it actually something different than I thought?
Orders. Confirmed.
Okay. Well, I stand corrected. No, they're internal on the Thunderbolt.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh no. 80 tons. At the Thunderbolt. It is no longer evasive. It has very little armor left on that right side.
Warning. Armor breached.
Got it.
Internal
Yeah,
damage.
definitely try it out.
Broadcast this now.
I don't know much about how the chat works on Twitch, so I assume that that's a command that you're trying to use.
Yes, I hear you. I'm on my
Alright, yeah,
way.
you still have armor on the part of your mech that's left. Let's try and make the use of it, shall we? It's really not. Oh.
Short-range missiles are out.
Okay, so Kamea's mech is useless at this point, except as a armor sink. As a target, which she is performing admirably as.
Off with my mech.
My armor's getting stripped off.
If your chat window is to go by, I guess not. Message me the link, I might be able to post it, or put it in Discord. Yeah, by all means, definitely. I'll tell you what, after the stream, remind me, and I think making you a mod is how I would do that. I'm not sure. But I'd be willing to give it a shot. You've certainly earned it. Left side showing.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy unit destroyed.
Standing by. Moving to position.
Just totally glitched through the other mech. No, I wasn't the only one that saw that.
Locked on target.
I was worried. I was worried.
Trash heap. Good to go.
Alright, Decker, you want to be first and foremost. I want you to be a target. You have more armor than anyone else.
Going full throttle.
Who are you shooting at? Okay, that's fine. Good old grass leaper. Ooh, that's not good. That is so not good. I really hope we only have to survive until the end of this round. Automated defenses disengaged. Welcome Argo. Oh, thank goodness. Need a status report. What the hell is going on? I used our codebreaker to access a sealed portion of the Nautilus memory core. When I got in, I grabbed up every encrypted file I could find, and I did get the door codes, but I also found something else. What did you let loose on my ship, Doctor? I don't know. Something they were researching there. It's a malicious code of some kind. I think I inadvertently let it out of quarantine. Yeah, and you tripped an alarm while you were at it. Look, the good news is that I've got it contained. 90% certain. But it's caused a lot of damage up here. Communications are patchy, main drive system is offline. We're floating dead in space. Lots of superficial damage too. Anyway, I'm working on it, but I could use more hands on deck. Anyone who can follow basic instructions will do. The Argo is an enormous ship, and that code made an absolute mess of her. Understood. Samir, I need you to fetch our people. Everyone but me and Yang. Get them back to the Argo and do whatever Dr. Murad tells you to. Roger that, Lady Arana. I'll be there in a moment. Tell the Lance to prepare for extraction. Lady Arana, what are we doing? What we came here for. We're going inside. I didn't bring us all this way to leave empty-handed. Captain Grigas, are your ship and crew ready? Aye, Lady Arana. The Delphinus is fully loaded and ready to drop. Good. Meet us at the north entrance. And hurry, we don't have much time before our unwelcome guests arrive. Affirmative, recovery team inbound. House Carosis is proud to serve the restoration, my lady. Thank you, Captain. Ready yourself, Yang. I'm taking us inside.
Mission successful.
Oh, that was close. That was way closer than I like. $2.2 million, which is nice because we were pretty well broke. 4 kills for Kamea, 4 kills for me, 6 kills for her Hoser and the Orion, and 3 kills for Decker and the Grasshopper. Everyone gets 3,000 XP, and everyone has plenty of repairs that they're going to need. Ooh, AC5 triple plus. Plus 4 accuracy, plus 20 stability damage. Nice. And a pair of LRM 10 double pluses for plus 2 damage. And slap those on there unless we find something better. Medium laser double plus for plus 10 damage. The LRMs are plus 20 damage. Assuming all the missiles hit. Plus 4 accuracy on these PPCs. Okay, I'm not missing any like armor mods like that. There weren't any mechs. Okay, so we got the autocannon 5, the LRM 10, the PPC, and nothing else spectacular. Some good cash there, I guess. Not a sponsor. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, that is such a mean-looking atlas.
Attention, forces of the Urano Restoration. I am Commodore Samuel Ostergaard of the Concord Navy. You are surrounded by a battalion of the Taurian Concordate's most decorated mech warriors. On behalf of our allies in the Aurigan Directorate, I demand your immediate and unconditional surrender. But I know you won't stand down, Lady Urano. You're the Sword of Restoration. You have a reputation to uphold. And that's good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to enjoy painting the ice red with your blood.
Well then. And we'll enjoy making you eat those words if I have to reload 3 times to do it. Farah? Farah, I need a status report. What's your condition up there? The Argo's main drive is still offline. I'm working on it in engineering. I think I've got the malicious code isolated, but it's already done a lot of damage. What's your status, Lady Arano? We're on the move. Quarian Marines have taken the outpost castle. Most of our salvage team is dead. Yang's sealed in the mech bay doors, but they won't hold for long. There are only 5 of us left. Me, Yang, and 3 of the mech warriors from the Delphinus. We're on our way to the surface and a few mechs that Yang managed to get running. Heads up, Lady Arano. When you reach the surface, you're gonna have company. I'm picking up a Taurian recon lance standing just outside the main doors. Acknowledged, Miss Meyer. The recon lance doesn't worry me. When they see what we're piloting, they'll wish they had stayed home. Good job getting those mechs running, Yang. Drinks are on me when you get home. Take you up on that, boss. I'm gonna need it. Believe it or not, I've had better days. Hey, can anyone tell me why the Taurians are fighting for Espinosa, and what this Ostergaard guy has against us specifically? Because this is some grade A BS right here. Silent K and friends, making friends wherever you go. Nice to know that Concordat dude is voiced by the guy who does Adam Jensen in Deus Ex. I never played that one, but I understand it was a really good game. But unfortunately, I don't know the character in reference. I've long since given up trying to understand why the Taurians do anything. They shouldn't be fighting us, damn it. They shouldn't even be here at all. Aside from us and Corrosis, nobody should know anything about Castle Nautilus. So how the hell did they know to find us here? Best guess? The Taurians were tipped off by Espinosa. That means we've got ourselves a mole. I'll bet you anything I know who it is, too. Otto Corrosis. Remember what Lord Corrosis told us. His son returned from Wildry a different person. The Directorate played with his mind and broke him somehow. You think they brainwashed him? It's plausible. I'll send a warning to Smithin as soon as I'm able, but right now the only things that matter are fixing this ship and getting Kamea away from the Taurian border. The Restoration dies if she's captured. I've been protecting people my entire life, Alexander. I sure as hell don't intend to stop now. Thank you, Commander. Please, just bring her home. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the Argo's docking clamps are locked tight. Damn things won't budge. Until Farah fixes whatever that thing did to the ship, the Leopard is out of commission. I'm working on it. If I can get the doors to engineering open, we can manually release the clamps. Let us know if we can do anything to help. Will do. Please, Lady Arano, keep yourself alive. I'll fix this. I promise. Roger that, Farah. We'll hold out for as long as we can. The elevator is accelerating. We're almost at the surface. Any second now, these doors are going to open and we'll need someplace to go. Darius, what are our options? Best bet, the Delphinus. Lord Corrosa's other support ships have either fled or been destroyed, but the Delphinus is still on the planet's surface, and she's within sprinting distance of the castle gates. She's currently powered down. I don't think the Taurians have detected her yet. If you can make it out there, Captain Grigas and his crew should be able to extract you. That's the plan then. Dr. Murad will have until we get there to fix the Argo. Any longer and we're all dead. Silent K, I need you to stay on the comms and guide us through this. That's what you're paying me for. The elevator's just come to a stop. Lights in here are flashing. Any second the doors are going to slide open. Mech warriors, ready yourselves for action. If we don't get them off that planet, we're going to lose our chief mech tech and our most important client. That can't be allowed to happen. You've got this, Cedric. Guide our people home. Melee attacks completely remove a target's evade. Not know that. Okay, 1.7 million. Nice. The elevator just rumbled to a halt. I don't know how much firepower Ostergaard is going to throw our way once we're clear of the doors, but I'm counting on you to lead us through this. Let's see what these Star League era mechs can do.
Command interface initiated.
Lady Kamea Arano of the Arano Restoration, on behalf of the Taurian Concordat, I hereby command you to... Oh, shit. Iberia, they're piloting SLDF battle mechs. We need reinforcements now. I see Atlas, I see Highlander, Black Knight, and... Is that a variant of the Griffin? Looks like a Griffin. An extra missile launcher. Mech warriors, our way home is on the other side of these Taurians. Push through them and fight for the reach.
Just a heads up. When we get to a safe distance, I'm gonna set off a little surprise I left behind for our Taurian friends.
Surprise?
You'll see. Trust me. You're gonna love it.
Light damage, holding firm.
Okay, yeah, that is a Griffin.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Well, that's because you're in a medium mech.
I've got a bandit on my screen.
Receiving you.
And 85, 85 and 80. See if we can take out this commando's large lasers in its right arm. Okay. But if we hit, that's going to take his medium laser out at least.
Scored a critical hit.
And that Black Knight looks
Lots of
gorgeous.
armor. Standing by.
Nice.
Move order received.
Do the PPC. Yeah, we've got the heat sinks. Let's do it. Oh. Yeah, that was overkill.
One less target.
Oh, they've got a heavy. They've got a heavy with some LRMs. Not enough to be a catapult.
I'm listening. Acknowledged. I'm moving.
Ugh, those odds are terrible. Funny how it's an Atlas 2, but they never modeled an Atlas 2.
Copy that.
It is an Atlas 2. You're right. I was thinking it was an Atlas 1. I thought they'd just redesigned the original Atlas.
Hostile unit down.
They never modeled an Atlas. No. Interesting.
What do you need? Roger.
For no heat buildup? Yeah, we'll go ahead and fire everything. That Gauss rifle is so potent. Man, that minimum range. It shouldn't have that much of a minimum range, I didn't think. Also gonna
Enemy
shoot me in the back with
flanking.
2 machine guns. Yeah, that actually kind of sucked. I hate fire
these
starters.
guys.
Flamethrower, just warming you up on a snowy day. Yeah, that's one thing I really like about the SLDF mechs, is that they tend to run really cool. Wait, I wonder if it built up heat. I thought it built up no heat.
Orders.
Did that one. Another Jenner. Unknown. Well, we put ourselves in a situation with one option. Let's finish that out. Alright, so that's 2 of his medium lasers down.
Target's taking a critical hit.
That was a glancing blow.
What was that? A large laser and arc cannon?
Losing lots of armor.
Oh, and of course, sir.
Receiving you. I copy.
Into the back of a fire starter with all these pulse lasers?
Target log on enemy.
For the Oregon people.
Target eliminated.
Alright, so that's one fire starter out of our hair. Griffin is getting pretty beat up.
You have my attention.
See if we can't whack this Shadowhawk with an auto money. Three and 4 chance.
Administering justice.
Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. That's so good.
Target eliminated. I'm here. Roger.
Target. So we're gonna put the Gauss and the LRMs on the Panther and the mediums on the Jenner.
Here we go.
Give me the kill, give me the kill. No, not quite.
Scored a critical hit.
Be careful too, that's practically the only Atlas 2 in the game. I mean, I wasn't planning on letting it get killed. Obviously, Kamea must survive. Do we get to keep the Atlas 2? I thought we got to keep something else.
Commander. Position confirmed. Firing on multiple enemies.
Okay, got the kill on the Jenner.
Critical hit, Commander.
Even with 12 SRMs, didn't get the kill on the Panther. His open center torso. Maybe
Armor
time for
close.
that Griffin to bug
Internal
out.
damage. Ready for orders. Locking in coordinates.
I'll take a cooldown turn. I think you keep the Highlander. That's what I was thinking too, but I wasn't sure if that was right. Cold Steel. Hey, welcome to the party. I'm glad you could join us. If you clear the mission, you do get the Highlander.
Critical hit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to adding a Highlander to my lands.
Yes, I hear you.
I
Let's
think the
move.
Enforcer is probably the bigger threat. Striker is the one we've got the shot on. 95% with the Gauss rifle. Let's do this. Nice. One shot, one kill.
Vehicle trashed. Tell me what you need. I'll make it happen.
Did they improve her stats? Because I don't remember her being quite such a good shot.
Affirmative. Inflicting heavy damage.
Okay, this distance should be good. Hold on just a second, and... kablooey. 5,000 points of damage. Jeez. If you successfully complete the campaign, you also get the Atlas too. Okay. Good to know. That's probably where I'm going to call it, is at the end of the campaign though, and probably start over fresh with the mod. I'm thinking Advanced is the most likely. So we won't get to play around with the Atlas 2 very much before that point. Castle Nautilus, yeah. When I saw that the Torians were going to take it away from us, I planted a couple of demo charges in the armory, right next to the ammunition dump. That rumble you just felt was about 1,000 tons of high explosives cooking off at once. You destroyed it. An SLDF castle full of priceless technology. Gone. Well, I wasn't about to let the Torians have it. They're shooting at us, remember? Yes, Mr. Vertanen, of course. You're right. It had to be done.
Good to go. Firing jump jet.
Come on, give me that sweet, juicy evasion. Shooting an autocannon at the Highlander, that's kind of a futile effort.
Aye, aye. Moving to position. Locking on target.
Nice. Suspicious Wizard, Happy New Year's to you too.
Trashy.
And yes, we are enjoying the heck out of these Lost Tech mechs.
Standing by.
Or at least I am. Can't speak for anyone else, I guess.
On my way.
But yeah, we just obliterated like 2 lances of lights and mediums.
Roger.
Also, hail the Concordat.
Reading
Restoration
logging
is where
clear.
it's at.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Silly Torian. These LDF mechs are for us. It's almost like war crimes have consequences. Kinda smarted.
Standing by.
Watch, I'm turning my back to the next wave. Whoa. This is Lady Arana to the Ars Delphinus. Captain Grigus, do you read me? I'm just gonna leave that for a second. Lady Arano, thank the gods. You've got a visual on you and your lance. Get your people on board and we'll get you out of here. Thank you, Captain. Wait, what was that?
I told you you would die here. Say goodbye to your ride home.
Oh, shit. Incoming!
Fun. That was an unarmed support ship, you animal. There was no need for you to target it. Tell that to the crew of the New Grange. How do you know about that? Ostergaard, answer me. Well, no, war crimes don't have consequences. Docking clamps are still locked down tight, but I've opened the doors to engineering. We can manually disengage the clamps from there. I'll go prep her for takeoff. Darius, I'll need your help with the clamps. Yeah, I'm on it. Lady Arano, I suggest that you head deeper into the valley. They'll have a harder time targeting you with their artillery there. And keep your eyes on the sky. Myra will be on her way directly. Okay, so it's not over yet. It's only a war crime if you're on the losing side. It's only illegal if you get caught, right? What was that? It looked like we shot ourselves.
Enemy flanking. My armor's melting off.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so that's where we're going.
Heading out. I copy.
Yes, that's the kill.
Target neutralized.
Tell me what you need. Standing by. Roger.
Highlanders are so awesome.
You have my attention.
It's really not very far for a sprint.
Run, Lady Arana. Run as far as you can. I will find you all the same.
Yes, Commander. Roger. Double time.
Damage minimal.
That seemed like an LRM-5.
Waiting for
But a
orders.
grasshopper? Heavy mech with the LRM-5. Drawing blank other than grasshopper.
Acknowledged.
PPC? But I'm not sure.
Yes, I hear you. Aye, aye. Position confirmed. All weapons, fire.
Yeah, let's pour us a griffin.
Lady Arano, we've got incoming assault mechs.
Just another obstacle to overcome. For the restoration.
Oh, Battlemaster.
Reading you loud and clear.
I'll see if we can finish off the griffin first.
I'll do what you ask.
Oh, we can't. 54. That's gonna be at least two things, no matter what those two things are. Let's go ahead, do the original plan.
Affirmative.
Nice. First shot, you can use precision strike. Yeah, but I figured precision strike on the Griffin was going to be overkill, because it was only going to take the autocannon or two of the other lasers to kill it. So I wanted to get some fire on the Vindicator.
Crap, that shot went.
My forces are closing in on you, Lady Urano. Your time is running out.
We come in from behind. Like a little electrical box symbol on his back. Very in-universe, I feel like.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
Commander?
That'd be worse, you could be in an archer. Dude, it's autocannon, large laser. Gold Battlemaster, 6 medium lasers. Alright. Kanaloa. Let's see what we can do. There are not very good. Do this right the first time, though. It's 9%. Let's do that. Hopefully we can farm from the side.
Target's taking a critical hit.
And an awesome. Okay, so 3 assault mechs. I'm feeling a lot less sure of our chances now.
I'm under heavy fire.
Standing by.
Doesn't have enough tactics. $90, $95, $95. That looks pretty good.
Splitting fire. Target confirmed.
Nice. Got the kill on that
Direct
Vindicator.
hostile.
That's not good. Black Knight is down to no armor on the chest.
Internal structure damage. The bad kind.
Standing by. I'm
Alright,
here.
can do this what I'm trying to do. It's not that.
Confirmed.
I should have turned my left side away.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Oh, he barely felt that. He barely felt that. I hit him with a Gauss rifle and he just ate it like it was nothing. Wouldn't let me control the camera at all. Guessing. Artillery hits in 2 rounds. Trying to get there.
Waiting for orders. Copy.
be about to take out one of his PPCs.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Orders. Standing by.
To his left side. One, right side. Vision strike on the Zeus. We got a 1 in 3 chance of hitting his chest. That's exactly what we want.
Engaging target.
Okay, that's a Zeus off the field.
Enemy down.
Okay, that's our Highlander taking a beating.
I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm listening. Aye, aye. Engaging jump.
Go ahead and run, Lady Kamea. You won't get far. I volunteered for this shit assignment so I can have the pleasure of hunting you down. But when I catch you, I will make you pay for the death of my son.
Yeah, we need to get that Atlas out front. It's the only thing... the Atlas out front. It's the only thing with full armor.
Standing by. I'm on my way. I'm on it.
Okay, so he's down to 1 PPC.
Pierced through the armor.
And we got the knockdown. Man, that autocannon play is brutal. It was the captain of the New Grange. You spoke with him.
Ready. Target's taking a critical hit.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Firing on target.
Oh, we got the center torso. I was trying to leg him.
Tango down.
I was worried about being able to leg him before his move. Next phase. Oh, Battle Master against an Atlas. I love the Battle Master, but I know who my money's on.
Yes, I hear you.
Melee for 140, or autocannon for 100, plus over 100 in lasers. plus almost 50 in SRMs. No, this Atlas has too much firepower to waste it doing melee attacks. Let's see, that's his left side. That's his machine gun. Well, it's a start.
Confirmed. Copy that.
Help!
I'm here. Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Okay, so that's the left leg and the left torso down. Leaves him with a PC and 3 medium lasers still, which is substantial. Wasn't the new range also like illegally transporting weapons? Allegedly. I don't know if it actually was, and I don't know if we'll ever find out for sure.
On my way.
As much as I want the salvage from these assault mechs, I'm really more concerned about finishing this mission successfully.
Orders.
Also, I'm not sure we even get, like, we get what, 4 salvage from this mission? That PVC is just so hot. Oh, there goes the center torso, just like all the others.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay, is that not the end of it?
On the move.
Coordinates received.
Affirmative.
On my way.
We got you, Lady Arana. Setting a return course for the Argo. We need to fall back to restoration space while we still can. Thank you, Miss Meyer, and you, Commander. You've saved my life, the both of you. I wouldn't be too sure about that. The Taurians, my people, are on the Directorate's side. I don't know if any of us will ever be safe again.
Mission successful.
$1.7 million, which is nice. That puts us well above where we were. Black Knight getting 7 mech kills and a tank. Better even than Kamea and the Atlas with 4 kills. Now I'll get 3000 XP, a bunch of repairs needing to be done. Yeah, those Black Knight kills, that was insane. So that'll be the 4th part of an awesome. That'll be part of a Battle Master. That'll be a part of a Zeus. We're gonna have an awesome. That's exciting. SRM2. I'll just keep saying some jump jets. Oh, this is a ton of salvage. I think that's the longest salvage list I've ever seen. Okay, We also got an autocannon 5, an LRM 15, PPC. Nothing great, but okay. God, that Black Knight cleaned up some shop.
This isn't over, Lady Arano. I will find you. And my son will be avenged. Pray that your uncle's soldiers reach you before I do.
Damage. Achievement unlocked, Grave Robber. Alright, that was a nightmare, but I think we're finally through it. I've quarantined the Locura in secondary storage, and I've shut down the drive. It can't hurt us anymore. Excuse me, Doc, the what? The malicious code from Nautilus. That's what I'm calling it now. The Locura, like Lady Arano's story. It needed a name, and this seemed as appropriate as anything else. Any objections? I don't care what we call it, Doc. I just want to know what we're going to do with it. What we're going to do is leave it alone. Secondary storage is now officially off limits. That means no more Star League maps, no more hidden archive, nothing. Put some yellow tape around it if you need to, whatever you have to do to remind yourself, just don't touch it. Nobody will touch anything or they'll have me to answer to. Samira was right. This entire story episode was a terrible mistake. We're still alive, Lady Arano. We even recovered a few battle mechs. I'm calling that a win. Don't know if I'd go that far, but I'm glad we're still breathing. Are you sure that the rest of the Argos systems are secure, Farah? I mean, really sure? If they weren't, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm about 90% certain that the code was trying to detonate our fuel reserves. If it were still doing damage, the Argo probably would have exploded by now. This Locura, this code, what the hell is it? It's a research project, I think, some kind of experiment. The file was housed in a research archive labeled SDS-M2. It seems to have something to do with an old space defense program that used robot drones to shoot down warships. I know, it sounds ridiculous, like some kind of periphery campfire story, but it's the best I've got to go on. From what I can put together, they were researching something that had gone wrong with the drones, the M2 models. It seems that there was an accident, and the drones malfunctioned and they killed a lot of people. The scientists at Nautilus were tearing the code apart trying to isolate what had happened, until they stopped for some reason, sealed up the whole archive in quarantine and never touched it again. That's the best I can give you. Like I said, I don't have a complete picture. There were hundreds of variants of the file sealed away in the Nautilus memory core, and I only opened the one. And all things considered, that's probably for the best. Can't you delete it? With respect, Commander, that wouldn't be a very good idea. To delete the code, I'd need to boot up the drive. Far safer just to leave it powered down. I've air-gapped it from the rest of the ship's systems, so it should be perfectly safe. Those anti-warship drones were a thing, yeah? If I'm not mistaken, Amaris had a bunch of them around Earth to defend himself. Didn't know that. Did they malfunction? Couldn't we physically destroy it by slagging the drive? I mean, I'm not doing anything right now, and I know where the rifles are kept. I could nip this thing in the bud in about 30 seconds. I wouldn't recommend it. In the unlikely event that I missed something, I may need to re-examine the Locura, and I can't do that if you slag the drive. This is a worst-case scenario, mind you. I'd strongly prefer it if I had never looked at that godforsaken code again, but we shouldn't just throw it away. Alright, you heard the doc. Hands off secondary storage, let's move on. We have other problems to discuss. Like the fact that we're fighting the Taurians now? Sure, let's talk about that. How the hell did that happen? I mean, I get that we killed the Commodore's son, but people die every day. Nations usually don't go to war over them. I think that the Directorate has been in bed with the Taurians for a while now, Yang. That's where their weapons have been coming from. If ships like the Newgrange have been running weapons to the Directorate since our victory on Weldry, and the Newgrange was a Taurian vessel, it stands to reason that Espinosa and Protector Caldron had been doing business on the sly ever since the war started. Right now, the why of it doesn't matter. The Taurians have just declared war on the Restoration, and that changes everything. Alexander, I need you to contact Lady Centrella and arrange a war council. Maybe she can help us dig ourselves out of this. I'll need you there as well, Commander. Be ready to set a course for Weldry. Roger that. Good. In the meantime, I must return to our people. In the face of the Taurian war machine, I fear that our systems may begin to abandon us. The founding houses that we've already liberated need to see that our cause isn't lost. You sure about that? Because from where I'm standing, things aren't looking good. I will find us a way out of this, Mr. Vertanen. I swear it, on my father's name. In thanks for your help on Artru, I offer you this Star League-era Highlander, Silent K. May it carry you to victory in the days to come.
That mech you wanted?
Highlander 732B is an ancient model from the Star League days. Its Gauss rifle was a terrifying weapon that gave it a huge punch at almost any range, but you can't find those anymore. And of course, it still has the jump capability it's always been known for. We're deep in Directorate Space, Commander. There won't be any work for us out here, so we'll need to pilot a course back to the Restoration. Come to navigation when you're ready.
That mech you asked for is clear.
Awesome 8Q. A mech that truly lives up to its name. The Awesome 8Q mounts a frightening trio of PPCs that can destroy, knock down, or debilitate any target in no time. It's ungainly, but it can shrug off huge amounts of incoming fire. Okay, so first things first. Get some repairs started. Thunderbolt is worse for the wear. Kintaro is worse for the wear. The Kintaro... What is it, underweight? Yes, it is. It needs 8 tons worth of stuff. I'm not too worried about the Kintaro at the moment, though. Okay. Let me see which mechs we're actually planning on using first. This is getting messed up. Okay, so starting at the top, we've got the Highlander, we've got the Awesome, we've got the Orion, and we've got the Grasshopper. So 2 heavies and 2 assaults. Oh, that's exciting. That is really exciting. Oh man. Still got the Gauss rifle. Only 2 tons of ammo for it. 3 medium lasers, LRM-20, SRM-6. Jump jets, heat sinks double. Oh man. These double heat sinks, that's... Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's so good. And the LRM-20 is a ++ with +2 stability damage. Alright, let's see what we've got going on with this. Awesome, should be just the 3 PVCs and the small laser, no double pluses, no pluses. Go ahead and swap one of these for a plus accuracy version.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Bonus stability damage and more accuracy? Yeah, I think so.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I forgot we had the arm mod on the Grasshopper. It really is a melee beast. I wish we could put even more armor on it. I would sacrifice half of these medium lasers for more armor. I really would.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright, so that's gonna be 6 days, 8 days for Hoser.
I'm receiving you.
Good to go.
Decker can't quite get his piloting up to 9.
Orders?
Hoser also can't quite.
What do you need?
Dusa hasn't really been used, and Silent K still needs another 3000 XP for thing. Let's see, we've already got training module 2 in progress. I've been injured. Hopefully they have good doctors on board the Argo. We do, actually. We're currently working on... Hold on. We have the best doctor, and we have all the med bays. So, not only do we have good doctors, we have good equipment for them. Matter of fact, we're rapidly running out of options for things to upgrade. Mech bay I'm not too worried about. Repair and refit. Also, maybe... Well, I don't know, maybe. 20 days, 250,000. We'll see. Bug hunt. Max salvage 7. Commander, we need an immediate deployment. We've been in pursuit of a directorate terrorist for months and we finally tracked them to this planet. They've gone to ground, but earlier today one of our orbital units spotted them moving on the surface. This is the first verified sighting we've had of the target, and we want you to bring them down immediately before they're able to slip away again. There hasn't been time to do a full survey of the AO, so you'll be going in blind. 7. I mean, what could go wrong?
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Unexpected debris. In navigation, Samir highlights a blinking red light in the Argo's path. We've got some space junk in our way, Commander. Permission to blast it to dust with the Leopard? Debris, Dr. Murad corrects her. I recommend that we attempt to avoid it. Otherwise, you risk sending the debris in unexpected direction. You could damage our most vital systems and bays. Samir rolls her eyes. The Argo isn't exactly an agile ship. I mean, I'm good, but she's never going to turn on a dime. We've got about 5 minutes, roughly. We need a decision, Commander. Force more power to the engines. Coordinating with Samir, Dr. Murad manages to squeeze some extra thrust from the power conduits. The Argo lurches forward with a burst of speed and the entire ship vibrates as if it might explode. Though the extra power lasts only for a few minutes, the dropship evades the debris. After the Argo reaches a safe distance, Dr. Murad reports into navigation over the comms. I'm still kind of shocked that actually worked. Stray particles caused some superficial damage, but nothing too concerning. You made the right call, Commander. Cheers echo down the halls of the Argo as the rest of the outfit returns to their posts. Morale +2.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Alright. Is there anything else? We've got 8 days. We've got 8 days. And what do... We've got... Oh, man. What can I do? What can I do? We could downgrade the LRM-20 to a 10, max out the armor, and do what? Do we pull the jump jets for the armor? What do we do with 3 more tons? Oh. Two more tons. We haven't got the hard points for anything except some support weapons here, or another ballistic weapon here. Not a support weapon. No. Oh wait. I don't know why it worked the second time and not the first. There. What do we think of that? Drop the jump jets for more armor and 2 flamers? I mean, our heat efficiency is still gonna be insane.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, I know. Nobody here likes jump jets but me. Huh. Would have tried to squeeze in a large laser. I didn't see that working with and still maxing out the armor. Once we maxed out the armor, we only had about 3 tons to play with. And I don't know. Maybe we could have done it. What else would we have dropped? Not a heat sink, because it was already, I feel like, running fairly warm. I know it says it wasn't, but it was running warmer than it said. Drop the 2 flamers to upgrade a medium laser to a large. And it's still saying we're not going to build up any heat, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I think that's a lie.
On it.
We'll see how that works. Okay, yeah, we'll see how that works. We'll give that a shot on this 2.5 skull mission we got coming up. 2.5 skulls should be a piece of cake for the lance that we have now.
That
And Hoser has returned to duty.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Do we go for repair and refit? Do we go for training? Do we go for recreation? Drive system. $750,000. We've got that. Yes, apparently you can. It let me. I didn't finalize anything, but it did let me set it up that way. So I did have. Oh, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Take a bit, but we'll get it done.
No, wrong one.
Questions? I have answers.
Got around Darius. Sorry to bug
You know
you.
where to find me.
I like it.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Yeah. Okay.
Job's done, Commander.
Well, couldn't have planned that timing better if I had tried. Oh, no. Sorry, Thunderbolt is getting left behind. Hoser, I assume you want the awesome. Which leaves me with the Highlander. And I'll put Medusa in the Orion. I mean, I just thought that, you know, putting you in the awesome in both games would be fun. 1700 armor, 1200 armor. 1280. I thought the awesome had more armor than that. I thought the awesome was pretty close to maxed out, but it has less than our grasshopper. Less than the Orion as well. Eesh. Yeah, I just noticed that the awesome needs more armor. Do we back out and do we fix something? What would we drop to put more armor on? One of the PPCs? Heat sinks? I can't think of anything. I'm just gonna try and trust that our range is gonna keep us out of danger for this mission. Oh man. If only I could drop in some clan PPCs and save a ton on each one. Probably gonna drop the small laser for armor, if nothing else. And we're getting paid 63,000 for this. I hope the salvage is worth it. 7 might have been a bit much. But each point of salvage wasn't worth much pay, so I figured I was doing the right thing.
Command interface initiated.
What is that? Oh.
This looks like a prime
Oh,
spot for
do
an
we have a
ambush.
small laser
Be
on it?
careful,
Yes,
Commander.
yes we do.
You don't want to get caught
Salvage
in
can
the
be very
crossfire.
good. Can be. It can also be kind of junk. Or just far away.
Moving out. Move order received. Heading out.
Yeah. Looks LP.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye. Sensors have something.
So what mech has the rangefinder in it right now? I'm gonna put that in something. Ton. $50 LRN. Right. Could be a Centurion,
Receiving you.
I think.
Acknowledged. Let's see how you like this.
Nice.
We can salvage that.
Yeah, but we're not going to. It's a locust. Oh, a catapult.
Damn it! I'm wounded.
That's a...
What do you need? Move order received.
Oh, heavy shade. Board.
Ladder ready.
No
Tango
kill?
down.
No. I guess it was.
Engaging target.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit the catapult. I was going for the trebuchet. 26 resolve. Nice.
Reporting.
But we did
Heavy
feel
damage.
it. We felt that. For sure.
Orders? Lifting off.
Oh, I forgot we've got our headshot specialists with us now. We should be doing aim shots with the head. Okay, okay, they're picking on Hoser.
Losing lots of armor. Good to go. Moving out.
Hi. Oh.
Target put out. That hit something good. Watch my six. Minimal damage on that hit.
Okay, I'm about to go over there and see what's cracking with those fools. See what we got back.
All weapons emitted.
Nice. And that's why we specialize in tactics. Needs to get out of being point. Yeah. And he's actually running drag right now.
Good to go.
But just because they're behind us.
Move order received.
If we can take out this catapult, they'll stop hitting us with LRMs. No, they're gonna hit us with some more LRMs. Oh, is that a Locust 1M? That's 1M with the LRMs? I think.
Yes, Commander. On my way. Putting my weight
Jesse
into
Love
it.
song. And still got the kill.
Mech destroyed. Aye, aye. Acknowledged.
Oh, an 80 tonner. Could it be another awesome, maybe?
Standing by. Moving out.
I know you're not trying to be plain, but It's not like we were super evasive to begin with.
Waiting for orders. Roger. Full speed.
Damage minimal.
Standing by. Copy that.
Oh, it's a pick. He's out of range of our medium laser, which means that we're out of range of his autocannon 20 at least.
Target confirmed.
Primary target damage, Commander.
Oh, I thought that would bump his initiative back to red. Okay, well, he missed with the autocannon, that's good. But he's making himself quite the target, which is bad for him. Oh, can we one-shot him? Are we gonna be so lucky?
All weapons committed.
Ooh. It wasn't the Gauss rifle kill I was hoping for, but it's the kill all the same.
Ready for orders.
Headhunter. I mean, with Gunnery 10 and Tactics 9, I think, yeah. Yeah, that 18% is brutal. Oh, hunchback.
Commander? Aye, aye. Standing by.
Getting Medusa, not fun. Precision strike best. We'll soften you up with some autocannon fire.
Receiving you.
You can just stand there in the wood. Headhunt this hunchback for me.
Taking the shot.
Why does he still have armor on his head for 10 points of damage? Oh, forget. That's I mean, I don't know. I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to go out of my way to do that. It just kind of worked out that way, and I wasn't going to turn down the opportunity, and I got a little lucky, and dang with the headshots. Master Headhunter? I wasn't trying for it, but I'll take it.
Armor holding. Commander?
He survives this.
I copy.
He's so mad. I'm really digging this grasshopper. I'm really digging the Awesome and the Highlander. Even the Orion is pretty badass. I'm really digging this lance.
Receiving you. On my way. Targeting physical attack. Ready for orders.
Alright, I'm gonna give Hoser the chance to do this headhunting. I don't want anyone to say that I'm biased. Or do we go for the leg? 62% on the leg. Are you trying to hunt heads, Varank? Or you just want the kill? The easy, high likelihood shot? Which armor does he have on his head? 56 altogether. So you would actually have to hit him in the head twice. Take Locust leg. Yeah, 62% is really good. Both legs destroyed. Nice kill. No glory in headhunting a Locust. There's glory in all headshots, even if it's just a Locust. It's more about the challenge and the thrill of the hunt. Oh, and a dragon. Can we go for 3 for 3? The odds are against us, I would say, being so lucky, but... No, you can't headshot them all.
Orders? Acknowledged.
I mean, why not? What else are we gonna use it on?
Roger. Aye, aye. Here it comes.
Got a stray shot on me. Right now, that's Medusa and the Orion, yeah.
Copy that.
One hit is all it's gonna take.
Firing.
Enemy mech
Wait,
destroyed.
did we just get him with an ammo explosion?
Mission successful.
I think we got him by incapacitating the pilot with the ammo explosion. Now with 7 salvage, that is going to be dragon parts. What else was there worth taking? 4 kills to Silent K, 1 kill to Hoser, 3 to Decker, 1 to Medusa. Better luck next mission? Okay. Catapult. Thank you. Dragon parts. Hunchback part. Oh, and some Victor parts. Yeah. Definitely want those over the back. +3 accuracy, +50% crit. What mod? -30 DFA self-damage. Yeah, but we don't use DFA that much. That's 2 tons and 3 slots. Maybe we'll get lucky and get it, but I'm not gonna give up a dragon part for it. Like, mods aren't that good. Yeah, I like the idea of taking 30 less damage on a DFA, but... I mean, I'd consider us lucky if we snag it, but I'd rather have the dragon parts or the Victor parts. I don't like them. You have to have jump jets. That makes it bad. I mean, there was one point during that last mission where I kind of wanted to DFA with the grasshopper, but you know, just the small lasers made it worth not doing that. Alright, so we did get a catapult part, the 3 dragon parts, 2 hunchback parts, a locust part, a couple trebuchet parts, autocannon 20, bunch of LRMs, bunch of medium lasers, machine guns, E-Sinks jump jets, and autocannon 20 ammo. The Dragon 1N, Hunchback 4G. Okay, it's time to put some stuff into storage. Namely, I'm thinking this Hunchback. I'm thinking this Trebuchet is obsolete at this point. Borrow can go. Honestly, since we're paying per month for the ones that we have active, Might as well go ahead and put these guys in storage, just save ourselves a little bit a month. Financial reports in 13 days. Dragons are good, but... Okay, so that is a heavy slash assault lance with a couple of heavies in reserve.
Waiting for orders.
Archangel finally starting to get some XP from training simulators. Decker, who was out for 8 days. Melee hit. Unsteady threshold. Yeah, we'll go for the 10999.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go.
Poser, you have a choice. Do you want indirect fire penalty reduction, extra health, or melee hit and unsteady threshold? Tactics? That indirect fire penalty? Put you in an LRM boat? Oh, the indirect fire penalty helps headshots. I thought that was just called shot mastery. But, oh, I guess maxing out tactics, just the extra point helps. I gotcha.
Receiving you.
Yeah, definitely want the cold shot mastery on everyone if I can get it. And I don't have enough XP to get anything for me. Alright, mech bays. One thing I forgot to do while I was here earlier. Definitely pulling out that small laser. Replacing it with some armor. Oh, that is abysmal. Got less on his center torso than on his legs. What else can we pull off? I mean, could we drop one of our heat sinks since we got the 2 doubles? We didn't have to cycle any of our PPCs down during that last mission, so... Two doubles increase our heat sink. Max front armor is good. Yeah, this I think is as close as we're going to be able to get unless we drop another heat sink, which I don't want to do. I want to have better than stock heat sinking, because stock heat sinking is a bit too iffy for me. 0 days. Confirm. Work orders are complete. Work orders are complete. Alright, and just to see... Oh, yeah. No contracts available on this planet. So, where are we thinking we would like to go next week? Free skull. We're gonna maybe head for Katinka. The SLDF factory on this world made it a prime target during the Periphery Uprising, and an orbital mass driver strike left an enormous crater in a badly disrupted ecosystem. Potential for scavenging lost tech continues to flood the system with prospectors and colonists. I like that. Periphery level civilization, Terran world, battlefield. Doesn't say anything here about SLDF technology, but does it ever? Oh. Former Starleague presence. Comstar presence. It is only 12 days. We're still in 14. Black market, digraph, manufacturing, mega city, rich, parent. I think Katinka, just because this makes me think it could be good. Toronto Restoration, Pirates, Orion, and Oregon.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Oh, okay. I was hoping for a chance to pause before I did that. Alright, en route to Katinka. This is where we're going to go ahead and save our game. And I'd like to say thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me. Shout out to latest follow. Oh, also, I gotta follow Hey Burgess followed on Twitch. And Cold Steel 3025, thanks for joining me. Appreciate having you, as always. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, join the community. Link to the Discord is in my bio. And we will see you all next week. Thanks for ending a good year yourself. And Happy New Year. I hope next week finds everyone well and happy. And for those of us who haven't celebrated Christmas yet, I hope that you get whatever you want for Christmas, up to and including world peace. Thank you all, and good night.